We are under the lights as the show gets you ready. Chris Archer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, his last one was kind of a train wreck. Wasn't able to get out of the second inning in his last start and took a loss. He's going to look to go a lot deeper into this one, hopefully to take some of that stress out of that bullpen so the bullpen doesn't have to bail him out again in the second inning.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Suzuki. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is line to left. Basabe is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Stepping in, Luis Robert, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Robert.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 2 full, and the White Sox are out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is there, 2 down. So here's Yoan Moncada. Previously with Taijuan Walker, he's 1 for 4. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
Yeah, and it looks like
Mazara swings, and this is sent to deep right. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Another look out in right field as he ends the inning by taking away a home run. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
Now batting.
Now here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Grounded back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Into the box now, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
Now the double steal is on here.
Come on, get down.
Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is going to have room out there as he puts this away. In now, Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Runners on the move for second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. One. Now at the plate, Suzuki. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Mazzara is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time. Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Chicago White Sox. Chris Archer. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners. Dylan Cease will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone!
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning.
Ready now, Suzuki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Hey, Matty V, you know, there's such a good thing.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Vaughn has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Suzuki will wait on it, and there's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Suzuki. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end. Ready once again, Suzuki. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Dan Vogelbach is next. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the. Now batting, Nick Madrigal.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Cut, hold it. Eat it.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Robert. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Luis Robert.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aquino is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Suzuki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Digging in, Daniel Vogelbach.
The batter, the first baseman.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Vogelbach.
Slow grounder to first. He's got it.
On the bag,
not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to. At the plate, Suzuki. And their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Jimenez. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Runner goes for second. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at 13-3, the final score. The Seattle Mariners put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. So with a couple of men in scoring position and 2 gone, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Seattle. Number 51.
Let's go. Put a charge into one right here. Let's go.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Estrada is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand. Daniel Vogelback is going to come on.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Isaac St. Louis, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Sent on the ground out to second.
On the bag,
Fielded
on the
cleanly,
bag, on the bag.
and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
This game is...
Here's a fly ball well hit, a ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Suzuki. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And he'll get in there safely. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Number 20.
From the stretch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
The designated hitter, Jesus.
Runner goes for third. Now he'll step off. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Looked to me like he was trying to read the pitcher's timing on that one, but he got it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Suzuki, he doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. And he'll step out for a third time now. Boy, rather indecisive up there.
Here we go now, one at a time.
First delivery to him on the way. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike. Look over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to third. There is Franco, and there are 2 away now.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do.
Afternoon. Next for Seattle, Suzuki, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay, too late, and he's safe at third.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Aristides Aquino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that misses as well. Ball four, so it's a four-pitch walk here. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rays go in order. Stepping into the box, Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Settling in now, Aristides Aquino. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a good. Stepping in, Suzuki. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hang. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Suzuki. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Count now a ball and a strike.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch. So striding in, Willie Adames. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Aquino will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order. Digging in, Suzuki. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Poche is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 6-1, the final tally today. Seattle jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Carpenter wins his third. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mariners, number 51.
This one's flared toward left center. Charging in is Santander. He can't get there as it falls in.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Runners off for second. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Santander's got it, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 32.
And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam.
Runners on his way to third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini moving back to the track. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
We are under the lights as the show. So digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. and their runners at the corners now.
Dwight Smith Jr.
A 1-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Suzuki is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out.
Hey, one time, right now.
Stepping up now, Suzuki, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. We've played an inning. Still nothing. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Austin Hayes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Suzuki is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Suzuki.
Number 51.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Santander will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Velasquez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Mariners, Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
One time right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Charging in is Santander, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
And a step off.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
And he'll step off. And the runner's breaking for third. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Santander has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So coming to the plate, Austin Hayes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith's on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Runners on the move for second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that will conclude matters here. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 1-2. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
2-2-2.
Suzuki will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. In now for the O's, Ramon Urias. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Suzuki is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Previously with Taijuan Walker, he's gone 2 for 8. This is in the air to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Seattle Mariners led this game from the 3rd inning.